According to Vincent Bonsignor, the Las Vegas Raiders are actively trying to trade cornerback Jack Jones. If a trade doesn't materialize, the Raiders are expected to release him by Monday. In today's show, I'll break down the financial impact of cutting or trading Jones and what this means for the Raiders roster and potential NFL draft moves. Let's start with the numbers. If the Raiders trade Jack Jones, they would save $3.4 million in cap space with no additional financial penalties. If they cut him, the team still saves the same amount. At this point, considering the money Jones is owed, I don't foresee a trade happening for more than a 2026 seventh round pick. It's a modest return, but at least the Raiders would get something in exchange for the cornerback. Jones, who has been inconsistent in his time with the Raiders, has his moments of brilliance, but has also shown weaknesses, especially in coverage. His potential was evident at times, like in the 2023 season when he had 3 interceptions, but his overall play hasn't been reliable enough to earn a starting role. His inconsistency and injury issues, particularly with the New England Patriots before joining the Raiders, have raised concerns. Additionally, without Antonio Pierce, who had a long history with Jones from their time together in high school and college, Jack Jones has struggled to find his footing in the Raiders' defensive system. From a roster building perspective, the Raiders are looking to bring in a more physical, well rounded cornerback, someone who fits better with the schemes of head coach Pete Carroll, defensive coordinator Patrick Graham, and assistant coach John Spitech. Jones hasn't proven to be that type of player. With younger cornerbacks like Eric Stokes, Jackery Bennett, and Demarion Richardson on the rise, it makes sense for the Raiders to invest in players who can contribute consistently in the long term. Additionally, the Raiders are expected to target a cornerback in the upcoming NFL draft, possibly as early as the 6th overall pick. Players like J.A. Barron or Will Johnson could be in the team's sights. Alternatively, if they trade back in the draft, they may look for cornerback talent in the second round, such as Trey Amos, who has been generating buzz in Raider circles. The Raiders are in a position to move on from Jones and use the saved cap space to invest in building a more competitive roster. While it's unclear whether another NFL team would be willing to take on Jones's $3.4 million salary, it's likely the Raiders will move on from the cornerback. He hasn't consistently performed at the level needed to fit into the team's evolving defensive scheme. In conclusion, Jack Jones's time with the Raiders seems to be coming to an end. Whether through a trade or release, the team will save cap space and continue its efforts to build a stronger defensive unit. Keep an eye out for future updates, and I'll continue to bring you the latest news on this and other Raiders developments. If Jones is traded, I'll be sure to go live or post a video to keep you all informed. Stay tuned, Raider Nation.